Okay. What is the difference between interest on a savings account and interest on a credit card? John? Right, so interest on a savings account is good for you, right? Because they're using your money, so they're giving you some interest. But interest on a credit card is bad for you because you're borrowing that money, so you're paying interest. Anytime it's a loan, you're paying interest. Anytime the bank is using your money, they're paying you interest. So interest goes to whoever is lending the money, essentially. We're going to try right now. Let's try number 1, 4, 7, and 8. And can everybody circle the word finance charges on top of this worksheet? That's what this worksheet is going to be called, the finance charge worksheet. Just in case you're missing it later. Okay, so the last balance, actually I should look at this really quick. See if there's anything we want to add. Okay, let's grab our vocab sheet really quick. Okay, so what's a finance charge? Why would they charge you money for your credit card? Camden?
Because it's a business.
It is a business, they're a bank, yes, but they don't charge you normally if you pay it off monthly. Why would they charge you? What do you have to do for them to start charging you money? Go ahead. Miss a payment. So you don't pay off the whole credit card. You pay off part of it, or you don't pay it all. So a finance charge is an interest payment to the bank. Because you didn't pay off your credit card. That month. So again, a finance charge is an interest payment to the bank because you didn't pay off your credit card that month. When you have an unpaid balance, that is the previous month's unpaid amount on your credit card. And your new balance is what you owe after this month's charges. So an unpaid balance was the previous month's unpaid amount on your credit card. And the new balance is what you owe after this month's charges. Okay. So going back to this, if your last balance was $105.20 and then you paid nothing, that means that your unpaid balance is $105.20. Okay, and it looks like you owe 1.25% on that. So how do I figure out what 1.25 is? What should I multiply by? What decimal? Go ahead, Riley. 0.25, that is a quarter, but we need 1 1/4. So 0.01 is 1%, and then the 25. So right now in your calculator, you're going to take $105.20 and multiply by 0.0125. So you get charged $1.32. Now, is being charged $1.32 a big deal? No. But so why do banks make so much money then? This doesn't.
Millions of people are doing it.
Yes, millions of people are doing it. Thank you, Sam, not being in this class, but yes, millions of people are doing this, right? And if everybody owes $1.32 and it's millions of people, then it's a lot more than that. But also, people don't have unpaid balances of just $105.20. Lots of people have tens of thousands of dollars on credit cards, which really ends up helping out the bank. So, I would suggest that you pay off your credit card every time. I was about to say unless you work for a bank, but even if you work for a bank, still pay off your credit card every time. But feel free to encourage other people not to if you end up working for a bank. All right, so your new balance. What you have to do is you have to take your old balance plus your finance charge plus the new charges. So we're adding all three of these numbers together. So you're taking your unpaid balance, $105.20. You're adding that $1.32, which is how much they're charging you in interest because you didn't pay off your credit card. And then you also added another $42.06, which makes, I got $148.58. Did you guys get the same thing? Okay. All right, now we're gonna jump down to number 4. I don't wanna do number 4. I wanna do number 5, because it's harder. Anybody disagree? Okay. All right, last balance. This person owed $902.03, and then they paid off $780. All right, so everybody put in their calculator, $902.03. And then they paid off $780. So what should I do? I'm going to subtract $780. That gets me $122.03 is their unpaid balance. So this is how much they had from last month that they did not pay off. Then they get charged a finance rate of 1 3/4%, which is 0.01 what? 75. So you're multiplying that 122.03 times 0.0175. What'd you get? $2.14. Good. All right. Now, what are the 3 things we have to add up?